I'm a board member of the Indo-American Democratic Organization. Namaste and Diwali Mubarak to those of you celebrating Diwali this week. Thank you for joining us tonight. It is a historic election because for the first time in decades, we have an open election for the Secretary of State of the great state of Illinois. We want to begin by thanking our partners, of course, the board members of the Indo-American Democratic Organization, the board, staff, and team at Asian Americans Advancing Justice, Illinois Muslim Civic Coalition Activate, Vote Assyrian, Common Cause Illinois, Women's March Chicago, Young Dems of Illinois, and Asian American Midwest Progressives. If you are part of that leadership, would you please stand up? Thank you. Information about these organizations and all our candidates is also on the tables outside. I also hope you all checked in if you registered online and signed in if you hadn't registered. Please make sure you do that so we can send you more information about upcoming IADO and our partners' events. How many of you picked up a snack box?
Yay!
Yeah, freebies and free meals. That's what you get when you come in person, right? And it's great to see you all in person. Thank you to the Holiday Inn Chicago North Shore and our board member Kareem Lakhani and the Lakhani family for hosting us tonight, and for the vegetarian snack packs, and for the chicken samosa snack packs. 2022 will be another critical year of elections. Thank you for all the candidates who came out tonight. If you are a candidate running for office in 2022, will you please stand up? Let's give them a hand for the candidates. Please stay standing. I see candidates here at the local levels, at the state levels, and at federal levels. Please take a mental eye on where they are and do connect with them after the program. Thank you all. Tonight's program will flow pretty quickly and pretty smoothly with an agenda that's pretty consistent. Each of our candidates for Secretary of State will have a 15-minute fireside chat up here. The interviewer will be a different partner organization leader, and so that we all get a chance to connect and kind of have a fireside time with each of the candidates, a chance to be live and in person. At the end of the hour, we will have a 15-minute speed round where all of the candidates will come out, and we will have quick questions from the audience. If you have a question that you would like to ask during the speed round, during the event, if you raise your hand, or if you catch Kelly or Akanksha's eye, we will bring you cards. We'll also try to pass out cards so you have them ahead of time. And if you need a pen, you're welcome to ask us as well. Then we'll be collecting those cards anytime that you have, and we'll be asking those questions during the speed round. Our four candidates tonight for Secretary of State of Illinois are Alderperson Pat Dowell, Alderperson David Moore, City Clerk Ana Valencia, and former State Treasurer Alexi Janulius, who will be joining us via Zoom. Secretary of State is a very critical position. But when I asked around and our board was interested and we checked, a lot of people we asked didn't know what the Secretary of State does. How many of us have a driver's license? Okay. At the top of your driver's license isn't your name. It's the name of our Secretary of State. And so all drivers' facilities are managed and run by our Secretary of State. How many of us run a business or are part of a business? All businesses register annually and have services through our Secretary of State. So many things that we just take for granted because they're operations or general duties in our state happen through the Secretary of State office, a very critical office in our state. Tonight we're going to ask the 4 candidates who have announced that they will be running for Secretary of State why we, the residents and voters of Illinois, should vote and support their candidacy. Any questions? All right, let's begin with Alderwoman Pat Dowell and vote Assyrian's leadership.